said she wasn't built to be a mom and dumped her 5 kids on my doorstep. I spent the next 15 years doing everything for them. Last week, they pooled their money to give me a brand new G-Wagon. My sister just found out. She called me, screaming that they're her kids and her reward, and is now threatening to sue me if I don't give her the car. I just laughed and hung up. Let me back up. 15 years ago, I was 27 years old, working night shifts in the ER. I'd just gotten home after losing 2 patients and was about to crash when my doorbell rang at 7 a.m. There's my sister Diane with all 5 of her kids standing in the rain, ages 4, 6, 8, and 10. They're soaking wet, holding garbage bags full of clothes. Diane's got fresh blonde highlights, and she's wearing a new outfit I've never seen. She shoves a crumpled note in my hand and says, "I wasn't built to be a mom. I need to find myself." There's a guy waiting in a red sports car at the curb. Before I can even respond, she's gone. Emma, the oldest at 10, takes my hand and says, "Don't worry, Auntie Alex. I know how to make cereal for everyone." That broke me. I called in sick to work for the first time in 3 years. Spent that night on my bathroom floor at 3 a.m. making lists and silently crying so the kids wouldn't hear. I had a 1-bedroom apartment, 1 bedroom, for 6 people. That couple weeks Diane promised turned into forever. The first month, she called twice, both times asking me to wire money. By month 3, I heard through a friend she'd moved to California with her musician boyfriend. 6 months in, all 5 kids were calling me mom. I broke my lease and lost my security deposit finding a 3-bedroom house. My mortgage was brutal. I switched from night shifts to day shifts, losing the premium pay I'd been saving for my own future. I started picking up weekend doubles just to make rent. We shopped at thrift stores. I learned to cut everyone's hair in my kitchen. Birthday cakes were homemade. Christmas gifts came from clearance racks in July. I became an expert at stretching hamburger meat across 5 growing kids, but the money was the easy part. Emma became obsessed with being perfect. Terrified I'd leave too. The twins developed panic attacks if I was 5 minutes late for pickup. Noah got suspended 3 times for fighting. Zoe wet the bed until she was 7. I learned to braid hair from YouTube. Coached Little League even though I'd never played baseball. Sat through 15 years of parent-teacher conferences, school days, science fairs, and college applications, all alone. Diane, she sent birthday cards with $10 bills inside. Made promises to visit, that never happened. 0 child support, 0 interest in their lives, just vague texts on holidays saying she missed them so much. Meanwhile, those 5 traumatized kids grew up. Emma got her master's in education and teaches 3rd grade. Jack's a firefighter. Lily's finishing med school. Noah's an electrician with his own business. Zoe just graduated and works in social media marketing. Last week was my 42nd birthday. I was expecting nothing, maybe dinner at Applebee's. Instead, all 5 of them showed up at my house at 6 a.m. They walked me outside. There's a brand new Mercedes G-Wagon in my driveway. Black, fully loaded, completely paid off. Emma hands me the keys and says,